The following video may contain harsh language and spoilers for the movie in question. I mean, probably, I don't know. Really just depends on what you consider to be what. Today on Movie Mac Review, we will be talking about The Day of the Living Dead. Here's what happened. Insurance investigator George goes forth to do his thing as 13 employees of a cigarette company have disappeared. Turns out a guy got the illness and fell into a Mashomatic Scramble Your Shit edition. The contaminated tobacco was made into cigarettes and given to the 13 because eat a dick, smoke the coffin nail, and become a zombie. The film switches from black and white to full color. Usually the color portions are for the scenes of extreme gore and blood, but also a few times when there were some naked baby feeders on screen. It was a weird touch that was kind of distracting, and distraction is the big problem here. Zombie makeup is not stellar or even anything new, but it isn't horrendous. It's a hard thing to fuck up, so that much doesn't happen often. Credit where due, as I always say. The blood effects are also not phenomenal. Have seen better in films decades older, but it wasn't bad either, just kinda meh. The issue is with the flow, pacing, attention. The story is told in 3 separate time periods. The incident that leads to the investigation, George doing his investigation, then afterwards George goes missing and his fiancée goes looking for him. The snap between them and how often it happens leaves me wondering which time period we are in. It's easy enough to recognize when George is doing his investigation because those are the bits with George. But then there's the scenes where this guy or dame turns into a zombie and eats someone. They go on and on for way longer than is required. And the disconnection, any lack of real persona, made the fiancée and her companion all but forgettable. They showed up about halfway in, and I had no idea who they were until that scene was almost over. I could not say to you that any of this was worth it. Let me know what you thought of The Day of the Living Dead, and thanks for watching.